Juma. You need MPP aban and you went this aban. You are a buying Ghana buying. Yeah, but higher near change him say and NDC aban buy and NPP aban buy. Because of a manual, semi ye no mindset. But go ahead, the Ancasanity. Me agenda 111 say, every day because me crew kahon. Grandson not teacher grandson not the impetuous so. You can be so busy hospital in your mind. It is here. Abema pomudin sema den ayi yama but kuya na make am asem so you can anybody in Rwanda when him say kuya na ye no ba ko fa na yewi abro ye do asa 3 months nti ye twa dada to they planting for food and jobs boy am ye twa dada and so we need to continue so there ya monane omo ye kuya ye all year round omo kra omo nya nsuo te say ye nya nsuo no mutimi due nuaba etimi export to be at all times no ye won sase wo ho say babunu na say we share abrante bia onni bia we koko onni koko o kachu anti yebetim sa dia ba other cross ama abanya boa ma kandia se ade ye can say kuyayo no yebetim nya because see tomato processing factory na yesi on yem processing mango Ekosiisen On Asempa and so say yentima produce ana yentima no tomato na factory na ba na so eden so emmanfa so enti ehun behia sa ya be hu se ye fapem ne ahoden pa gina kuyayo so na ye betimi aye kuyayo because see say ya bibi kosi Niger or Mali or Burkina Faso within just a month pen me yeso kwan betimi faso benya nantwinam awe okro emu de be kwa ko ba no say gisi ye kra nantwinam efiri ama no ne den e de ba because ye emfa ya dwunya say sika ne de akofa nantwie ne de aba all those things no yensie wa hoden won sase a nyome adom ye yebetima ye aboya ma sensika hodo na efiri man mu ko nyina na yebetima den anya bi yo sha onim say ye mba bi efi bayre na ya de kese pa o ebesi na mi hu technology bi ya de preserve bayre enti bayre na ba e ba ye ton sa
Asempa FM
na se ekwa na eko na sabio foforo ba na foforo ba not recently anyame ya adoma yenya one day one factory obebira ebinim ye mango juice ebinim ye pineapple juice ne hu na ma na nka oba ke dampon area no ye ya mango yi natural one america onye the artificial one ye kudu akrambo me kan the onyankopon de dom yi it is way timi ba a tigu process but fortunately for us no say the factory air spring up e be boyin ama eniema ye tonamo no no yebetima ye bi okroma na aban so benya hoden ani akokodu akase enam hihye pa me de ato akwan mu de efi na ekọ me de asi mani so afi we twam a enkokọ ye fa bi makroma biem force nkokọ no efi afi kọ no so no enam mo a me de aso ebia rice farmers asenti no mo a ye kraba krom ye fa bi den emma ha so da kuya eniema aban de asi ani so obefa nkofo adwumum nyuma hodo a obie nyina no e de na o be nyesika yankote dum na se nyina sika enti yebetima bo ba bi hu ban yiye de ye wa hodi won yebetima ni yiye dia I'm sure say etimi na sa niema hodo aban de asi ne so 4 years etwa mu a all towards nyina na including agenda 1111 any all the factories of person osi any shisha hodo papa unim se wokọ district bia unse aban sisi warehouse o
Ekosiisen
warehouse aban sisi on dey nya aduane no besto and if there's no food warehouse no emphasis on anything and so mesre say ya ho den gina yekuya so de na yina agitum say majority of the people na yekuya for there aban mfa nani enkyere ho biem planting for ebetumi so atom bi eden ayeye
yo me na wase abusua cha so usu na yete ne nka no social commentator e ode ne de akogu no hope say akwaba
ye nua that is
boko na so ye
nyankopɔ de adom ye in fact ye ne Ghana fo nyina ɛyɛ adwene sɛ ne mama ye den kakra ne so ye boy ye homoden ade ba ko a menua yi anka nkyerɛw ne sɛ former president Mahama ya tuna katwa mu kama a wo enjoy wa jaho nato ya to president agatwa mu former ne de wanfa nka ho akatwa bia president akufo age no former president je no pepe etimo kan eya mo fa nka ho na mo hu se former president Mahama so eba enjoyment a or enjoy papa in this country.
That's it. Hopes in Adoye and Edruno. Mammy Cominia Bema. Edem agbana ho na edem so mai na yenhwe budget no
obi ka se o ka se new register yanka straight you ho ya enye we ya
jama Buno East omo communication omo communications
ya wo edem agbana mienu
Debi
na say dem
oni edem agbana wo di fufuro bi
what the edem
efo walanyu
oh I see obi ka se be ba mi so mu hwe se ye
answer na bebem no ma yemfanto etiefo anim se Facebook ni YouTube na TikTok kakra asan abantu betumi ahwe live wo Facebook na YouTube Asempa 94.7 FM wadwenche no fa bi eto onomo edem to asoma yen
o mayentia yetiefo nyina na yenda omwase se omunya brema this afternoon yenko into the budget Endrano finance minister white wearing scripture quoting Piccadilly finance minister or parliament I don't want here honorable Isaac Adongo Kasembe na wo share your finance minister de bia or parliament or she white na Endra meet budget presentation no at a point na ayemi to say a motivational speaker and ebia there to memo and Sunday school teacher be never but at the end of the day no we'll go into the issues. First issue any say finance minister any MPP are buying continue to repeat the claim and Amuka and Dra say they did not go to parliament to seek for any more extra money and any extra money. Now sa claim no there are two reasons for sa claim. First one the fact say second one if you don't have money how do you go asking for more money? Issue about say they did not introduce any new tax. If they were honest to the people of Ghana and Dra, they should have reduced taxes. Okay, say budget now or say Mensa Bones honorable every day on behalf of finance minister omo introduce a lot of killer taxes. Now sa taxes no e kan hu bi na the youth of this country started agitation and your friend to fix the country now. Omo introduce even sanitation tax. Omo introduce COVID levy. Any levies be in that particular budget. Inti anka omo ye listening government after all the agitations. Aye nyina no Endra it would have been opportunity to reduce and I make us say what should have happened yesterday should have been either reduction of taxes or removal of taxes. It is a one touchy taxes are. What new tax could they come up with any new idea of what to tax? Because the last killer taxes now Munchons are threatening strike. People are complaining. TUC everywhere there are complaints. Into what new taxes could they have introduced and for what reason? It is Adeb's budget. About media you should touch taxes. They did not come to ask for any new money no. Right? And no it is in Drano. They made mention as compared to budget now. They read earlier in the year or such a men's album today now. This first budget now Mukanya at the beginning of the year. Budget is basically estimate of expenditure and income, any programs. Into every single amount now Mubisaya in the first year no, in the beginning of the year no, it had its own programs. Now, introducing new programs, how dare you say you didn't come to ask for any new money? How do you intend to fund those monies? Is it by going to church to pray?
Idea programs, new ones, nebaya, young budget for in the first one and as a second one.
Very good.
Status scanner.
We will go into it. That almost status are 1 million jobs program. Was it in the first budget now? Mukayeno. Was it in the 1 million jobs now? Mukayeno. Name him. It's 1 million. Name him. It is any there be under creation of job no. Hopsin. Can there be. President Akufo-Addo Oko be this mosque, this very nice mosque na walk on that highway no. And I can say after say he hear that speech, go and listen to the speech. But it is 1 million jobs now mu kanu. A new project, a new program. Now then I will call a new program. I will claim say who could create 1 million jobs and you say you are not asking for any money. How do you create the jobs?
Adam, first budget now we can main budget no. One to
say
job creation no omuma specifics. Planting for food and jobs, NAPCO, and all the other programs now they were listed. And I'm challenge you say go and listen to President Akufo-Addo's speech. Now kind yesterday's budget. Now you come and I'm say 1 million new now it is a new project. Ask any MPP official. Go and listen to the budget reading again yesterday. A new program. And now how do you introduce a new programmer? So and final before we say Hobson. Interruptions, no, I will not take them. But because now host. But before Hobson buy no, before buy no, we were listening to the trade minister. All kind about job creation. He didn't even make reference in Endrabno. They have introduced new programs. Eddie 1 million beba. Are they under NAPCO? Now NAPCO 100,000 jobs are supposed to be phased out in 3 years. And then we catch say that 1 million will be back on NAPCO. You are not being honest to the people of Ghana.
Adam, you are not talking to Hobson.
Then a manager interruption, because at the end of the day, if I allow his interruptions to say what he's saying is the truth. But no, yeah, me to me more. About interruption, they met me more.
Adam, yes, Edman or her. Say we be there be nyamu interest in Tina more her. Mu interest in whom but listeners no hu nya more. Enti mesrew na ya hwe ne say wonti ase ne say 1 million adwuma no eye foforo ya introduce so
enye about me ti ase question and say wonti ase ne say den utie finance minister Endra programs now obubo so say new programs are omode ba ebe create 1 million jobs which confirms the president Akufo-Addo kan weeks earlier, just a week earlier Oma hints earlier say they are about to announce a new program. Ebe to me creating 1 million jobs no. Why would see all these speeches as compared to budget presentation earlier in the year no. One kasano, what does it tell you? Is it part of the budget statement earlier na? Let's be honest to the people of Ghana.
Of this country, say ye kase ye bema jumos, ye kase ye introduce new policy bi se bia. Then uji this a hinfa no mu benye sky yes.
That is why I'm saying there are agitations. Minister of Finance, any President Akufo-Addo name said the people of Ghana are agitating. Sekana yedima omunu, they are not spending it well. They are being reckless. Nemum me the programs way anyway banu. The question now, who as journalists, any the discerning Ghanaians are asking is how do you intend to fund new programs that will introduce it into a budget without making budgetary allocations for it? Because there be a new program. The question is did you ask? Say how do you intend to fund those programs?
Budget no. Yegusua ye doso mu enieme wom nseme wom nchiremu a eba from the ministry from ministers ni nyina nchiremu be na wo kan say trade minister betna ha wo kekan ka bi wom ba me question ne say wo say ya chese ya budget for sika bi ya nhyɛ sika na ye boa because ye be project na ye disika na ye edu ne say nyaboche aban no ka ne keka na asesen
ena me ka say the omu can say they
because
not to ask for extra money no. It cannot be true. It cannot be project to create. So tell us how you intend to fund it, because in this budget we say you are not coming to ask for any new money. How then? Apart from that, no. What's your budget now? Any the honorable trade minister no. I want all of us to go into the facts and the figures before COVID, during COVID, and as mentioning. First one, debt to 20th of President Akufo-Addo. Any economy, debt to GDP time of 19. COVID came in 2020. By 2019, IMF debt sustainability analysis rated Ghana as a debt distressed country. Was there COVID in 2019? So why are you creating impression? They say economy na buoyant, the economy na good. COVID 2019 na COVID. but IMF classified as under debt distressed countries at 70%. Check debt sustainability analysis by the IMF. We have Google. Oh, baby, you can check. If it's not true, it's not like your mouth. Me, my quoting me document. Before COVID, no, we were growing at 6.5%. Now 2017, now 8%. Don't even baby. Most all the rating agencies are here credible, including the Economic Intelligence Unit. This growth was going to be more than 8%. Inti abana ebebano, whether they do anything or not, because of growth, we had of crude for Ghana on the average a day. But by the time of President Mahama Befri Sunu, we added 2 more fields, Sankofa any 10 fields. So from 2017, around January, February, Muhono, Ghana was producing on the average 200,000 barrels. Into we check it 2017 figures now. Growth now echo into 8% no, was primarily responsible from the oils MPP, NDC, CPP of growth over 8%.
Here good managers be
because of that was predicted even by the EUI. Why couldn't they sustain it? After 2017 up to 2020, obviously when you are 0.3% and it's because of good management. We are back to 3%. COVID by we all accept the fact that almost every sector of the economy was shut down. Aviation was not working. Tourism, Juma, even local industries, almost all the companies were already down. Into Ushati companies, aviation sector was down. Tourism, Juma, nothing was happening. Hospitality industry, any BBR. That's a 2021. What started to relax, with restrictions. Every other country, every other country is experiencing some growth in 2021. So it cannot be said President Akufo-Addo any good manager of the economy. From 0.BB% in 2020, it was 3.6%. It cannot be. Because in 2020, almost every sector of the economy was shut down.
But from analysis, in HSA, a basa niema nkoye dia hunsobono.
Mama facts, mama figures, mama indicators are the measure economic growth. And I'm a catcher say whether or not President Akufo-Addo was a competent manager of the economy, even before he came into office, the rating agencies now predict because of Ghana's investment in the oil sector, I bet take effect from the following year. No, Ghana was going to see growth. Who measure the growth of an economy by the handler's ability. Check it, the non-oil sector under President Akufo-Addo every single year. The non-oil sector of our economy is coming down. So that growth, no, oil sector and the year responsible. And I mean, now instance, the NDC government had only 90,000 barrels on the average a day. But before we left, due to the visionary leadership of President Mahama provided, we gave Ghana 2 new oil fields. Now it produces over 200,000, increasing revenue levels. So what are you talking about? Say, as if say Omubayana, they made it like, and I'm throwing this challenge. I've thrown this challenge to my ministers on other platform. I'm throwing it to Hobson. Say, we any propaganda. Let Hobson tell me one economic policy that he thinks is the one responsible for your growth. No.
Yeah, that's it. Abushia Edem Agbanan Yaten Kano, Deputy National Youth Organizer, NDC Aman Yukuno Emu, Yankona Hobson Ado Entwaso, and my Hobson so mine.
Mahama agreement Okosaye on the oil sector, take or pay. On debt inquire 12 billion. 12 billion. So you should know, sa dirty way 12 billion way unnecessary. In Kansas City, okay, and somebody at all. Virginia had more join. Minya, near woman is a Yanko Pandum. For the first time in the Fourth Republic, you created 1 million jobs. Eti abang ebe here say mobile prove ebia so million. Na yetimi dey sade no. Because of this increment by 1% to be any other for the first time sir. Na many anagasa was nice motivational speaker. Na uja refreshing budget review like this I didn't motivate you. Ebe motivate you. Say who say no motivational speaker a positive for the companies in this country, small can say businesses, any individuals are because eba ye na yesi atutu bibia mu a enke gina nke be affect yen yenti se wantimanye wantutumu na sabani say ya na che se ehye nkran. I can forgive my brother. Say president say omo the new program of be create 1 million jobs. Na in the budget na enim hwane ka zagire no aban
they say our budget our media review no and you had no we say you are not coming to ask for more money. How do you intend to fund it?
I don't know make cover no they say the whole of 2021 government of Ghana say we hear 130 billion Ghana cedis to run the country.
Asempa FM.
And what buy no say say 108 jobs for people.
130 no can say
there
was a page ben what that budget one almost said that 1 million no was in
as who can you know who say
no we yes here here say sika we for the year 20 na sesa ye be him mayen eti yanko dem fan konko to Ghana fo nyina anim say baby a yaduru ni ye be hia say mo be ma ye 2 million bi di aka ho na yetima yade no. This is where aban atenase waya adwuma bibia ye okay na wase sika na mo approve ma yen no ye be gina say sika na aso na ye dia ye adwuma na ye ka say ye be ye gina no ye be ne pepepe enu achi ye say ba be fa nkrofo ewa adwuma mu na ye ka say new ye ka say program to create jobs menim say ebia office ye be ka say amanfo mebodondo ni abande yi nkrata ba beto edwa omo allops ye ka say ye finances is it not a program ye ka say okay say napco for ye 100,000 edru ba bia 3 years no esem wazete now what imaye mwanya job experience obi a wo GRA yen hwese ye betimi GRA for efa nipa esanse wa training no ne nsa wa adwuma no hunti no ade yen pushi no ho obi a wo kwa ha sei ye say ba be fa nipa foforo e bia another 100,000 almost ashe 3-year program na say are we not paying them? We are paying them. Eti menim the opese wo kire say bia amafo kwa kwasa lai wo gade say Jubilee House na president abaye Kwasi Manu wo no me pese kokoye wei ene se sana na adwene ye ne dia ane no ati because budget no ministry bia was given a budget sasika wei ana de berane hwe ye ma ye mfa say Ministry of Youth and Sports ya ma budget. When say under ministry no ye wo National Youth Authority and other agencies
Ekosiise On Asempa FM.
Womo no create jobs say ministry na ngasa eti ministry no na etenase no waka say okay National Youth Authority ebia ye de 1 million ekwo honum ebia wokọ ye ka de say sports BBB council womo wo other department bi ye de say kwa ha na fa womo ka say womo fa nipa eye the same sika no ade den ye dey fan crofo ati omoka eti menim ne understanding of new program na just say abofra na dwumu a wonti ase no menim baby a wodi free eba hwe media review was say constitutionally no ni was say over ka say o increase bibia na say eti motina ban mu for 16 years in this fourth republic no first 8 second 8 no na munim sa constitutional mandate no
wanka se enwo se obisa bibia o se enye ohye se wo se obisa bibi
enye ohye se yes wanka se enye ohye wo se anse se
sa no kan
correct na me die
it is not as if say constitutionally required of you say obe the budget no either media na bibia say o
Ekosiise On
and yes say something to celebrate say you are not doing but anka obeye bibia you would have gone for you should have gone for reductions
I want polish the camera specifically no was it media constitution no nkase say o increase tax and so I need increase it is say increase tax na yemfa mo ye ho asafo hene enura wo increase here ene obi an increase here wo se man fa mo ne ho asafo hene ben ye ben ana ebra na mu wa ban mu mo ba be ye ba be ready budget no obi akomete e ba ya ba say dia o tell the side of
you couldn't have increased taxes because you introduced all in the year already. Where a mid-year, your new year budget.
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM.
Yeah, share a mambua. Diana, your fun is simple. What here? Who can say you know? Anna, fix the country. Anna, fix the country. Have you be quite them fee? Sorry, you be quite them fee in your course says Cadia Baba Fixiana. What here? Who should also be tax? And you are saying, say, we should fix the country. See, can't be free. Every free work your bottom near the it is here, yes, was about your taxa. What are we going to fix? What are we going to fix? Share
Asempa FM.
Be check BBC. Poverty tell me. Just say, what to me? Adje loans to the tune of 2.2 billion. Ama or more debt to GDP rate, you know, I rise it to 99.7%. 99.7%. Canada, or much 1.7 trillion. What more debt to GDP, and you're over 150%.
Ekosiisen
On worried because what would you say situation now? Muwomuno. Yeah, here. And yes, Sika, our Mudi Beja into Twe. I'm a man for why day. I ain't how. I can't do one nigga. Free say yes, started Ghana. Bessie Sabri. What you say ye be a buy? Yes, Ghana dear. Yet, economy. That time, what buy ye? Now, your debt. I never was about 5 billion. What kono? Now, Coco drew 9 billion. A month for some munti bida. From 9 billion, would the baby see 122 billion as a free hodum? And you are talking about what? One said the last time Kenofuriata presented budget. Last year, was it November? Yeah, the percentages to 2 hono. Now for money in oh, because under NDC one, they increased the debt 50%. A kufu do day now a little over 150%. And Bobo is here, Mama, me 1 minute. Bobo percentage, you know.
Oh, chatai.
Me say, yeah, Casa, yeah, Casa was a percentage, you know, make our semi boy. And you can be time no family among winning. It's not true. You see, what we need.
For 1 and 2. Now your public debt accumulated after HPK now forgiving your debt. No, it was 4.771 billion cedis. President Atamils and John Mahama together, and now Atamils from 2009 to 2012. No, it was 26 million. And now John Mahama 84 billion. Akufo-Addo 1. First 4 years, no, why 171. 171. Add Kufuor, add Mills, add Don Mahama. It is not up to. The figures are there.
Stop there.
So some quoting figures, no.
You are misleading
171 billion.
You are misleading. You are misleading the public. Yeah, it's my time. It's okay, please. When I tell you, say yeah, no ejai.
Hobson, trust me.
So I gave you the opportunity.
Hobson, won't chat time, Mohana, trust me.
71 billion.
I remember that in the studio high.
Muhammad added more depth. And I'm quoting figures now.
Asempa FM.
And yet, now
Abusiahaya Asempa 94.7 FM. So, Yamfasida Emma Obapa product. Yeka Obapa product. Africa Cream Mackerel. Ena Obapa for a day aba ejaso. Africa Cream Mackerel. Say Oben Wedrian. Say yeah, jollof. Adam, please, you are disturbing my program.
It's not your time. 171.
You can't Africa cream mackerel. Hopsing. Me pacho munye di mame why? Pacho munye di mame na mitumi and Tom Niema. Why? Nyabotre. yɛde asedama Africa Queen Mackerel ɛne so be jollof na sɛ wo pe mackerel ya wo de jollof a ni taste no different Africa Queen Mackerel obapa product no ebi eno no ɛne wo small sardine ɛna obapa sardine ni nyina African Queen Mackerel products a just obapa de abadwa so no ebi eno no woko dwa so ɛne provision shop bi awura mu a bisa obapa rice ubenya bi na wabisa so obapa sardine yede be ma wo Africa Queen Mackerel ene edikan Ecobank adaroma sesei eba se yede yesike sie ye hodwo Ecobank Ghana adaroma branches ne so de yede whole Ghana ebi ewo honomo se bosia na wo pe bosia ensi ho no emro so enye twamenebo Ecobank Ghana se oba ehihye bebre wo honomo obetumi ene waye ama niema nyina akoye enei ye ka banka enye tetedie ni bi ye ni nyina agye sa wo nante na wura bank ona covid so san wo honum Ecobank de wo niema no okone digital enti se Ecobank Ghana ena woni wo didwa ye behye da ma wa befo kwan so ye sika krabie mu no ubetumi aye won hyehye ya ama niema nyina akoye ede ama awake purified drinking water ene enhua sa wonom a wo san ye papa wo ya adoye awake purified drinking to me edi aboa won watibia kwa kotua over 1 million kwa kotua ami edi aye adwuma wo woni e wa akoma ya ye ti abusua wo de foda wo use sika ma obi kura e bia wusuo no ma awake purified drinking water ende wo ya adoye wo ye papa nsuo no eduru sa wo to anu abodin no mepe awake nsuo ni bi no wagewade Kasapreko Company Limited adaroma en wode aba edwaso hopsin to asomayen
yo eti the American nyina say when it comes to ye kan say bosia bo ni ade a baby aye wo no enye Ghana sem senke koye se korera bi na atiagu ye so ana Ghana nko a ekun ana ginsem ana ye kan we a nka no nke beto asum because ye nim se Ghana ana ya anye nuama bi ye ana korera ye den atiagu ye so we eya ade a affect wiase nyina affective we are saying that no. I say who say nuama bi wo hodom a you don't have any choice than to go for sika ebetima boa ama watimi akọwanim na amamuo no eye planning one planning ya ofeli so yaninti ana akufuado wato no bo wo hyehye nuama ewo na akwan mu o make sure say bibibia wo ye bia no enna momra kwan so anode
Ekosiisen
mama figures go ase ya kase ye to aso ye betima bobo so ahun ete no other countries no opposition our more hono no they are not thinking about accumulated debt. That's not what they are thinking about. Kwan yo mo be fa so a wo mo ho beto mo wo mo be ye free from covid wo mo be make sure say wo mo sabe ko mo ano amanfo ebenya adwuma bi aye eno ano mo hwe ye debt to GDP is under 80%. Ye kan encrophobia wo mo atwamu over ye kan say ebi kwa atwamu 200%. And so no the people are not complaining. Ye wo krom ha say edru maybe Adam no odware nso free. Wo bu nso de sinu niam free. Wo yes for 6 months. That 6 months no. What ye yanka the whole Ghana obia wotwa e kan say water bill. Yanka ni nyina mbom for 1 month. Na hwe say ekoso Ghana say. Yanhwe say ekoso Ghana say. Electricity a ye ma half 50% a year can say rebate. Yan check the whole Ghana just 1 month. Ni yanhwe say ekoso Ghana say. Aban yes adwe magwe nyina. What you want say ada ye debt na ye debt. Hey. Na I can say vaccine kakra ye jabaye. One who say na this impedi for the DM Ricardo mo. Na officer nya mamu papa. Enya hihye papa. Eni ade a we betimi ayes ade no. Can't me nya. But ye nya no ne officer mo be twen kakra because oh ye ka kosroti de ye etie kra de ye nkonko wo mu di ka kokoko ye. Wo mo MPC o mo parliament ye mre bia na de wo mo de o mo yire wo mo ma wo mo hwan mu nyina e ka bomu e bae so hu MP ba ku bia am so man say 7 slot to say 5 slot to say dey wo mo de o mo nyina bae e mo be wo ye obi anu ase malaria vaccine ni ade e no dampa so yi so on e de no peni bi nya opportunity say onkonko wo se wo ngo malaria vaccine asesa brain afi o patch also obungo ni bi o mse gisa ho ato na di 6 weeks anse betima wo afi nu hu the rarity eti amambo no ma ye mfa nye party semsa because baby aye wo no we need collective you can say a decision to work. One question: LDC for setting up COVID-19 management team. Yeah, because studio has a debate wo ho pa. Na man put I can't remember. Aha.
Asempa
LDC COVID-19 team no. Yeah, wo mo de program biaba.
Program be.
Wo yeti team no so mo nya den. Omo ba be manage COVID aname wa me nyabotre ye hwe say oh Adam please I am not asking you won ye kwia so open your ear task force president this hoyi won hu say omo na ehwe emamma PPE sini ne kai ka ho omo make sure say omo be raise funds na omo de aboa ama frontliners everything you can say even enroll vaccines ya ye pay nyina no part of their initiative. NDC COVID-19 management team omo ma ye just one program awo mo aye de aboa Ghana for
omo mandate party no de ma omo no o
party
kire aboa wo COVID
omo de adwenkyere den
aboa COVID no ho wande
eti omo meet government COVID-19 team
na wo mo the proposals bi ba fa
ya ba betrase yen NDC management team no ye we ye oh Adam
yeah that's it
oh
Adam really near wo ye no enye fair
obesu wodem
enye fair
ebia obesu wodem
ye enye nsa
me ne nyina be run commentary at the same time in this studio
mo ya na e cha se
I would ya na apon ya be pon
Asempa FM.
what you say say sadu we no de be ba I mean
Hobson yeah medic me ka che oyesa okasa me mane nkasa who the stable omo tie no eti Adam tie Adam ada na wo kasa wa bre nwo se wo kasa please yenye no
Ekosiisen
oh no heke o time bay no heke o time bay I don't like say wo nye fair we to aso Hobson
Edi Ebia say ya o eya na eja above from na say ya na eko ene ne kai ga nti what you are saying is say
kasanesi for man
what you are saying is say this budget you presenting no I'm say Ghana fo nyina obia ene age review ye hu ye review ye ka say wo review bibia wo betima hwa we say oh ne me ye nyina no enyina ho sa me penisa pepepe ana matwetwetwa bi mu kra me de akofom kra ana se me de biakeka keka ho amana yeden akosoro ati ye review ye no ye se ne ye de hyase ye no eno a ne ye pe ne ye de keka ho ne se ye ba be kreti enwuma e de ama emabunu ama omo aye se de be ya omo susu beti banya bibi adi na Queenstown mono omo ayi mono atimi ahwe omo pia omo ahwe omo kama ene ade so woni ete no eno ene nuama fofora aban yi ede aba e ba beboa oman Ghana eti Ghana fo yi ye ka nyina ne se momba yemfa akomakro entai aban yachi yes akufuado the president is trying hard say obe fix this country na ye fix this country ayesika ene de fix here onu nti ana wo call London ende wo hu se ehwa ye kama niam ekoso wo park car e wo ni fie animu kra na otua
yeah that's
wo
it
park car wo ba bia otua
Abusia Hobson adoye na yete ne nka no MPP communication team member na Asinof ruling ya eba na wotwe emu ensem sabre utia minority mpanimfo press conference a woyefa ho ne asem a minority leader ekaye ne mpanimfo aka na kosi ye de no ebetu apo yetwe ho abasesi ana ya ba beto aso ewo Ekosiisen Asempa 94.7 FM so.
Da wo so ne macho medi miwura. Ya na udi sa. Na malaria na fahi amuto aware amomoni agi sa no.
Adom malakio mixture ewo hoi malaria ent na yeso nche.
Ye kwa ye test bi wo mu pe enyenum adom malakio mixture. Ani gina malaria body weakness o tiredness o hwim ye nyina ho atoye ntam kura. Na adom natural tonic a esisi ha yisu ye.
Adom natural tonic nenso. Ye num to ya ye ntimi nidie. Eno na ya num bi edidi a ye ho tayen sa no.
Adom natural tonic. Menya ni na mentimi ni die menum bie bono me taisa mo ho ayefe pa enne ya mepe biato ni nya home Medina New Road Greenhouse anane branch e waka so opposite there to International School 024 2223 555
FDA ahwehwe sa ejedien krato emu age atum se eye.
It's time for
Asempa FM
Friday. This Friday, 2nd July 2021, TCL is giving up to 50% discount on all items in their showrooms. This means every item you buy, including TVs, washing machines, air conditioners, fridges, and so much more, you get up to 50% discount. No long talk. Walk into any TCL showroom across the country and enjoy this amazing discount only on Fala Friday, or call 0202-698-398 or visit store.tclghana.com. TCL Fala Friday from TCL. TCL, the creative life.
Wow. Aha Dania brochure.
Global lighting for lights. Any home accessories for panel board from Sunu. We're providing lighting solutions for Ghana more than 20 years. We're no environment at the side of Europe Niema, the highest standard in terms of quality. Ceiling lights, outdoor lights, chandeliers, wall lights, compound lights, LED panels, spotlights, braces and surface, switch and sockets, wiring cables, and the Kekahua, electricians, and the contractors at the year one projects no will free global light.
When are your friend ultra modern?
Papa B, street lights ni post now. Water one Niema was sunny amount with technical advice and after sales service. Spentex 027-900-3066. Only Tesco Market Division Osu Ari. Command phone for 0302-769-382. One my coffee house in the Division and the Kumasi 0278-744-886. One the Palace Mall and the Division Santas Runabout.
Global lighting.
And Kania Pahifi.
Charlie, this game is my game. Oh, watch me. Oh no, my guy. With Soccer Bet, you no hassle, no delay. With Soccer Money now. Soccer Bet, your best bet for sports betting. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. Gaming can be addictive, not for persons below 18 years.
Franco Trading Enterprise still from Papa Fie Samsung get this satellite and the ultra panels abomuma
Franco Trading Enterprise ewo Facebook say uko Franco Trading Enterprise page nasa likes number 100,000 eyomwa eni omunidwa sanso na www.francotrading.com Android app Franco Trading Instagram at Franco Trading na nipa body for dosunti Franco the momo pay code number 189480
your branches on the bebre wagana baby nemum head office on the Twaya Dabraka
and La Paz opposite Tema Station.
And our Franco Trading Enterprise still from Papa Fie and you're not going.
That was so ne macho medi
miwura. Ya na udi sa.
Na malaria na fahi amuto aware amomoni agi sa no.
Adom malakio mixture ewo hoi malaria ent na yeso nche o.
Ye kwa ye test bi wo mu pe enyenum adom malakio mixture. Ani gina malaria
FM.
Ye num to ya ye ntimi nidie. Eno na ya num bi edidi a ye ho tayen sa no.
Adom natural tonic. Menya ni na mentimi nidie. Menum bie bono me taisa. Mo ho ayefe pa enne ya mepe biato ni nyina apemfo abatan a wo mo manufo ne nkwada wo ni fie dunsia nka ho e wo pharmacies chemical ne herbal shops dodo a ko dependable herbal home Medina New Road Greenhouse anane branch e waka so opposite there to International School 024 2223 555
on Asempa
FDA ahwehwe sa ejedien krato emu age atum se eye.
She. Na we hosem. Any mu achocho. Anwe yempa na konfluenfo ato ahye wo so. Asem ye hu pa. E ma bin to da. The senti e na poncha save aba. Na poncha save etumi sili over 100 punches. Odi gu nso a e ya febo. En wo hia so betu tai no. Enu nti transport companies, taxi drivers, truck drivers, cars akese nyina. Wo hia poncha save yi bia. Ubenya bi wo OMV and Science Company Limited. E wa kra kokom nemle. Omo no mo ye so distributors. Omo ni Joy FM. E na die enum hwe. Frɛ 0595756449 and 0302246550. Poncha Save will save you forever.
You are welcome to the only accessible, durable, affordable, yet quality showroom with you and the family in mind. We guarantee your fun in the house. For your kitchen, cook your favorite dish, warm your best food, blend all kinds of fruits, and when your clothes are dirty, wash them with ease. We sell the world's best electronic products, home blenders, electronic irons, air conditions, televisions, laptops, freezers, gas cookers, and any electronic you can think of. Low price Masters. We are accessible in Ghana, Kumasi, Swami, Takrady, Market Square, Keta, adjacent Keta CWD, Tema, Meridian Roundabout, Hohoy, opposite Vodafone Office, La Paz, Accra, Bambolino, opposite Access Bank, Ho, opposite Main Market, Sunyani, opposite the court at Angel FM, Hamali, near La Mashegu Roundabout. We are active on social media on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Tonatone at lowpricemasters.com.gh or check us out on our website at www.lowpricemasters.com.gh. 9 and durable products.
The big leagues are back, and DSTV is where all the start. Enjoy live matches weekly from the best leagues in the world. We're talking the Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, the Europa League, and the UEFA Champions League. That's Salah, Kane, Haaland, Bruno, Lukaku, Suarez, Messi, CR7 all week, every week. Get it all from just for
1xBet the ubia peho bet traffic sell mo odds ya kakra. Omo deposit ye fast to make cash out. So insurance ma wo bets nyina. The ye ni je kra wo 1xBet won say to me this can be brave from virtual games, basketball, concrete bets, GA. Na 200% bonus wo first deposit. 1xBet bet bia wo. Gambling ho atru twane wa hwe ye. Ye ma wo wundi mfie.
Roofing and a ceiling. Na me contractor no so say. Me fe ni nyina enkodan rock.
Asempa FM.
Wo dwen ho sen.
Contractor no Ghana had here a ban of quality metal trusses, roofing sheets, plasterboard, and a POP ceiling there. Aye rocksters, and fear be brain in a rocksters. I did roofing sheet, papa, and who can there as some Ghana for. And can you say animal dear in so a boy near the Fudiachi, Nankotati born in net and Sundachi, Fre 0544 338041. Say a metal trusses, roofing sheet, plasterboard, and a POP ceiling there. Fre rocksters, no one chowing to
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM.
Abushegu so Ekosiisen dwumadi esuni Asempa 94.7 FM. Hopes na do ewo fie ha, Chaso Usu ewo fie ha, Edem Agbana ewo fie ha. Ene meka Chaso Usu a social commentator. Hopes in a communication team member MPP na Edem Agbana a deputy youth organizer ma NDC Amanyuku National. Mamenko Chase Meka no asre no asre guso yenko asen no yenko asen no
yenko hu ade bia ni ho ayi bitimi dia san kwam na yetu we boy anu we are not in normal times COVID-19 ho they say the baby adu yes delta na eba enim se Boko Haram betwa so dia mentimi nche na delta no kra wa ba no okuma nintini o se abusua na wo say o man so I say ya gitum say ya de no onko ba bia
who's as a second one no fa prominent people
sure
enti e ma nipa ni ko ho na we no wo hwe nipa a etwe omko edoso ba say nipa ye prominent and as a popular way for ni nimti
ba wo bia so da wo
sir
any prominent death and your wife say
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM
yem fanen ka hwe so ewo ni na ewo ba ko na ade a esia oya ho hwe ye eyo
Asempa FM
nti in hospital bi a wo mikrom edin ye friend enko hia pa nti ye besre e ma me no e wodwa so one our cat trot ne taxis ahodo mountains we bi enam bi a yɛnyi ntum sɛ yadeɛ no ɔda so wɔ hɔ ɔnkɔ baabi a ɔka yɛn ho na yɛne obi a yɛno ne ko a yɛnhu no ɛna ɛko we unseen enemy yɛnhu no yɛmfa yɛne hu no yɛmfa yɛ asɔnte ne kasa ɛne yɛntumi mfa yɛn nsa so nso ne mu nanso ɔne yɛ ko na ntɔkwa nso nyɛ sɛ bia ɔne yɛ ko dako no wagya mu akɔ for afinie ɛna abusua ate ne suo ɛma ate ne suo ɛka na ɛde yaw ɛden ɛba nanso yɛbɛnden aba no saa kamuda aka na kan nti mɛsrɛ sɛ yɛyɛ amanyɔsɛm a yɛtie yɛdidi yɛ ho nkɔmmɔ yi yɛbɛtumi aba aban mu akɔso atena ase so aban mu na yɛatumi asom ɔman Ghana m na ɛyi a yɛhia ɔman a ne mma ɛwɔ ahoɔden ɛnti yɛn nyinaa yɛmfa nhyɛ yɛn ho sɛ baabi yɛbɛnam biara na yɛbɛbɔ ho dawuro I've seen sɛ ɔmampanin sɛ yɛnyae party sɛm na sɛbi sɛ ɛyi koraa ne party a 2 hours ne ɛyi yɛnyi saa hospital ɔse every day wanya koraa nyɛ 8 cases every day na ɔkeka binom de nkwa ne wɔwuo den nkwa nta so saa nkwanta no woduru hɔ a ano den agye nyame nkwa na bɛtumi den asɛbu yɛn enti yɛsrɛ sɛ yɛmfa nyɛ adwuma yɛnhohoro yɛn nsa meka sɛ me sanitizer ne kora me o menam baabi yɛ kora me max yɛnhyɛ max a yɛmfa max
Asempa FM
wo sɛ yɛn deɛ no yɛmpɔtɛ mu ana deɛ ama ɛden no sɛ meka sɛ mekɔɔ China in 2017 na ɔmo hyɛ max bana yareɛ maaɛ ɔmo no wɔ max hyɛ no yadeɛ ɛka ɔmo ho dada yɛn nso yɛdeɛ deɛ agya yɛtie fufuo ne yɛdi dadaada max mmɛka yɛ ho ɛna aba bɛsra yɛn nanso ɛnam sɛ yɛn kwa yɛde to kyakya a ɛnyɛ yie nti no yɛgye tum na sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛtu saa na mɔmpa no I'm sure sɛ ɛwɔ asɔre mu ɛwɔ mosques ahodoɔ mu ɛwɔ dwa so lorry stations ahodoɔ wɔ yi ase wɔ party ase awade ase all these things you know say baabi a yɛbɛhu yɛn ho biara no sɛ yɛsiesie yɛn ho bɔ yɛn ho ban yie a ɛmma yadeɛ no nni yɛ so nkunim but yɛn nyinaa yɛka bɔ mu no yɛbɛtumi ayɛ nkunimdifoɔ ɛwɔ yadeɛ COVID-19 a yɛsɛ deɛ wafa ne nua pani delta ɛdena den aba bɛka ho megye di sɛ Ghanafoɔ bɛyɛ aso atie deɛ nsa so a ɛbɛyɛ yie ɔbaafa yɛn nua pani question me wa Asenof
James
oh sɛ mpanimfoɔ sɛ abɔ kyekyere sɛ ɔpanimu gya dodo a yɛde nsuo ne frɛ ma no ade nasɛmi starte yɛ abra ɔnyɛ me ntia nti mentim kasɛ saa na sɛ nka meme ne no deɛ a kasaa mmerɛ na metwe me ho sii nkyɛn sɛ mema due process bi a ɛbɛkɔ so bi ayɛ adwuma sɛ meyɛ nkunimdifoɔ a masan ba bɛtena manam mu kɔmpanifoɔ sɛ woyere wo nsɛm a na yɛbum ɛna wotaa ma woyɛ bɛrima bebree a yɛkogya wo yɛsɛ yɛkogya wo but yɛkogya wo woyɛ wo ho bɛrima bebree a na wobɔ bra ho na wɔ hɔ na nnipa a ɛwɔ akyi a yɛyɛ yodio no be careful with them atɔda sɛ obi nya police issue ana police case ana court abusuafoɔ tumi di n'akyi supporters sympathizers sɛ sentence no pɛ wɔte asɛm aka oni nyame nkɔ kɔma to yɛ nyame bɛko ama that's a word wobɛtwa w'ani na obi yɛ kɔforo no kaa baako deɛ ɛfa fam so na ɔkɔ na aka wo nko a ne nyankopɔn saa na ɔwuo tie nti na kyerɛ sɛm sɛ obiara bɛbu na kontan baako yɛmu nipa mmienu akontan ka ho even if yɛ sentence mu kora na yɛde ɛbɔ obiara firi ne din a ne aka ho asɛm na ade baako a nipa nhyɛ no nso yɛ ade a ɛwɔ influence wɔ so ɛwɔ yɛ din okay kan kyerɛ sɛm ɔse abra Yesu wu yɛ a ɔsɔre no na wiase nyinaa yɛ nyame dea wɔmmisa nyame hwee but wɔmfa hwee so ɔma ne din ɔse wo din no yɛbɔ a ɛdin nyinaa bɛkoto adeɛ bi ɛwɔ din biara nti ɛyɛ tumi wɔ Yesu din mu nti yɛbɔ a deɛ wɔbubu tumi nyankwa we don't have to joke with our name yɛn kɔmra kekekekekekeke ɛnɛ deɛ ɛsi ɛnyɛ si kɔtɔ akasa ebinom to a yɛmpia wɔ ho deɛ nanso ɛwɔ me ne ɛwɔ yɛn ɛnsɛ obiara bɛtumi aka deɛ ɔpɛ deɛ nanso sɛ deɛ ogyina kɔ no ɛyɛ yɛn nua pani question sɛ deɛ ne sa mabɔ ne yɛ di a he's the one me ade bakɔ ha me ne sɛ ɛnyɛ sɛ bi esi pan asɛ bi esi nti asɛ ɛfɛ sɛ esi a menya nkasa mara no because he obi tia amanɔne na onim deɛ deɛ asɛ ɔmfa mɛboa ɔman no na ɔba na sɛ contest ayi a I mean elections a wɔde ne deɛ bɛsom ɔman deɛ ayɛsɛ o wɔn krataa kyerɛ sɛ ɔnyɛ Ghana ni nti wontimi nyɛ na sɛ ɔnyɛ Ghana ni a But what is going to happen is that there's going to be a criminal prosecution. And then as I mean kai bushaya me mudi ye nua bia na off stream. And I'm so man kwada afia say on cat as a Friday ehun bi from me to me alone. Make samra na say so. So nipa na ye yiness in jankra I mean the prosecution no I hear the way.
Asempa FM.
Because ye here ye nua ma call dashra. Na enam senkrata 70 niema bi nti wako dan obi manso krofo na nso wonye kan krofo no bi na mo ye Ghana fo mo nim dia o me tibamba ye man mu e de omnim dia be boyen. And so if we can change the laws about boyen, because after all
you changing mran saying
see the criminal aspect no wo ho no yes,
because criminal aspect no say one can no correct
sure.
Enti wan ka nokre no ma yenya nipa no
oh she on say obapa the crew mo o tin sem bia wo ha nipa bi no no bonten edidi da nye we ne senke concentrate us nko for sika wa bre 10 years 15 years e bi no ajapade o matonton jetri e de ko to baby ene on hu baby o sika obi and people are walking free. What ye Msama aban ba sika hodo I see a fanko for nsase. Emrachre se boni no de o man. Read Auditor General report from 1992 BC. Check every year. Ghana lose not less than 4 billion Ghana cedi every year through corruption and related matters. People are walking free. And so me, I'm not excited. By election debate, but I'm not excited. So we go prison. And you may need some sir. Sir, I don't know him. I've never met him before. Me him that maintaining that. But I was sad. Abraham, you knew Bema what kind of creature. Die, you didn't go to a fiasco. Me cry a whole. A woman said, when need no could be. And it is a be a sutri bi wo ho a enye fiase
Asempa FM.
One ya jiwe fi wakonya so afri parliament uni parliament bi na mom wo asutri bi a ya wetimi ya den asade ya mawo a enye fiase a me de nkasa asutri na me den meko de ntia me kasa apia obi no anu sin se
yo simanya
ni hopes the nantia man ne pa bo shega na fo bebiri omo nim de pa. And what if your company and what they tell them, come home. When we are calling them, it's like a campaign. You miss out will be a certificate, not the campaign. And when power comes, that's where your baby will be a free need, you'll be not the other. If we don't stop those things, now I am say, we team and Mr. Chamber Cano, I'm a young woman. You have a corner, and they are questioning. And now, no, you're in your Bema. The original crutch or corner crutch. Investment my bush for a cry and tell me money. And now quick question. Watching a bear wine. Mamma Yen be soon free. Now, yes, so a passy biddy or mine. So, oh, you may be neighbor soon, mine. And she said, Mra, I will hope, and more may be her. Yamra, Yadia to say. Won't him your crew be any and some a gun and money a year. Young Famra and your Juma. Near my due process in Yajuma. Sir, be ya, uncle for or how new ye be said, and Fam Ryan.
Yeah, that's it. Mamma call at them Magbana Wedem, so my
ruling now every me taking me time every day all the pages of the ruling. Now they met to me aka and it's as a political party, you bet challenges are ruling the judgment.
If you say no, chairman, maybe not chairman.
Legal team will meet, but I'm telling you that we will challenge the results because on him, Ikia, we share judgment now. Let me state for a fact. First, this issue is not the same as the Adamu Sakande issue. Makai Adamu Sakande issue are mature report on Honda. Adamu Sakande issue no is not the same as their SCA or Cape Coast High Court. These are the differences. We share honorable question there. As far back as December 2019 or submit a letter to the Canadian embassy say or person or renounce ni citizenship. Now article 94.2a now judge no rely on to make the judgment no. It speaks to say you would have it speaks to the fact say we are somebody and now we are citizen you owe loyalty to another country. Now who share judgment now? The judge relied on the Zanato case. Now Zanato case now only making the judgment no. It was about registration. It was about registration as a citizen or as an individual. It is Zanato winning. Ni primaries ni we no obi court say me challenge Zanato's status as a registered voter. And our court to decide here say at the time of the election no, which is the main election, your party internal one no, Zanato would have an opportunity to register. The issue way it is instructive to note say obi the issue no echo electoral commission before the election. And my electoral commission for invite Honorable James question say for documents bra na approve it to us say you are qualified to contest. Now which PNDC law now yedi guide your elections are. There is nowhere say at the time of nomination no, if your certificate of renunciation has not come, you are not qualified. It is about at the time of the election. Abu Sakande no, even after the election, until the gentleman went to court, and gentleman who called court, no, Abu Sakande was still denying, say he did not hold Burkinabe and British passport. But in this instance, no, as of 26 November, before election, no, James Question, Honorable, Enyani certificate into the constitution. No, there is nowhere I make argument say before and at the time of nomination. It speaks to at the time of election. And our elections were held on the 7th of December. So at the time of the elections, the gentleman had his renunciation certificate and he was qualified to contest. Those were the arguments. Secondly, no, lawyers make arguments. Say the judge, the issue before the court for determination, no, issue of interpretation. And which are 1992 constitutional, the Supreme Court, the apex court, is the only court with a mandate, clothed with a mandate to interpret your constitution. So the High Court lacked the jurisdiction. Into your court, omuma your documents, let's go and file formal processes. Your call, you know, Ustaf Hamza, the registrar of the Cape Coast High Court. Any the other officers of the court, him say that morning now NDC, your document, say aspect of the ruling and aspect of the case now related to interpretation. Let's leave it for the Supreme Court. They decided to close the court and did not open it for work. As of 9 a.m. Meanwhile, no, it's almost 30 Juma in 8. So these are the things I say you're speaking to. So I'm saying, say we are challenging the result. And let me say, and this is just by election. But all we are saying is the right things must be done, justice must be served. Let anybody who is speaking to this judgment show me where in our constitution I can say at the time of filing nomination, let your certificate come. I can say at the time of the election, at the time of the election, and by the time of the election, which was 7th December 2020, Honorable James Question had the certificate of renunciation. No, I mean.
Sure, sent the High Court judge to say Justice I forgot his name. Watch. I was not KCC. They all came in taking into consideration. He will not
Charles,
consider all these things.
Charles,
maybe there was something that what's the mean? And then he just come out and said that he's not fit for the purpose.
Charles, I don't know your appeals court, and I don't know your higher courts. It is because the courts, the law and Kasai recognize it, say at that lower level, no, even we call Supreme Court, that's the only judgment. Who to me call for review?
I know.
Why did the law make those provisions? Because recognize it, say there could be some errors in judgment, and there are several instances. Say Yeah, we are pointing to the facts of the matter. Say, even apart from NDC, I have listened to seasoned experts, seasoned lawyers. Amuka say the High Court, the Cape Coast High Court, lacked the jurisdiction because this was an issue of interpretation. So that case now, it was an issue of interpretation. Interpretation only say at what point does the Constitution say you must have your renunciation certificate before? Is it at the time I will submit your application? And at the time I buy and I make a say the PNDC law no the elections I recognize it say at the time of the election. When was the elections held? 7th December. The certificate no bad about 26 November. And so there is no point in our courts no and to me any criminal give any criminal convictions because the gentleman stood by his word. Occur before the electoral commission because you say earlier before the election MPP for call electoral commission or with a petition. ECA inviting to say honorable question and James question for our documents bra actually say you are qualified to contest. He went through submitted the document and EC clear no. So the EC gave him the go ahead.
Civil aspect in Omosha and I said the criminal aspect in Omosha no Cape Coast High Court.
Great. In the case of Adamu Sakande no, it was a case of perjury, forgery, and lying to a public officer. That was what they were looking. Mr. Tiamika said these two cases are different.
But in this case, we know you are say Richard Techimensa signed the criminal aspect and so called CID impending for Masha say
everybody can go to court. But honorable question throughout the court process, no, he had never said, say, he never held a Canadian citizenship or can say he submitted a letter, an application for renunciation and on the 26th of November. So where would the criminal investigations come in this? And Amika said this matter went before the EC. The EC listened to him. He brought his document and I clear no. So this issue was interpretation and the court had no powers, no jurisdiction to hear it. Until will take this matter up.
Yeah, that's Mami hoping so mine.
Yo, me that's it. The etiquette, I'm say
Asempa FM.
Asempa a court as a civil case, and a criminal case. As I said, Obi, file criminal. Opa, Obitima mana arani concurrently. Open so Obitima we about once wako the next one so. Eti when ye adia yebe di ho chinye. Everywhere may contest the 2020 elections. Now me shall send Kemenya sample of the nomination form na Nanka. Portion aesthetic clearly, black and white. Do you owe allegiance to any country apart from Ghana? Yeah, your box. Yes. No. So okay, yes, sir. Over to us. Which country? Not what was. What we need. Oka Noah. Uni a yibia answer bium.
Explanation be any say be am filing na me certificate.
Explanation be any honum sir. Now, near Emma Usino. Na me ba be kind pronunciation of Canadian citizenship. What they share for purposes of a year. Name James Jachu Question. Was a place of birth Ghana. This is to certify that the person named above has formally renounced Canadian citizenship and pursuant to the Citizenship Act will cease to be a citizen on 26 November 2020.
Asempa FM.
Before that, now a citizen.
Yeah. Until 26 November 2020, no. We are citizen of Canada. Canada. We are Canadian. What can be before 26? So we are citizen. What did you at the actual mine? Now, baby, many part Charles be party kakra say the criminal prosecution said where you na free sweet nanke aja ho mana aka no. Ye ja ho maneka enye corruption ya ye nyina because atro ayedie eti na kokofa ba what you say say go wa for see there be me mfa ye wo behwehwe mu no afa eti wahwehwem na wo so afa no na wakase okay we dem afa so me we enti wo de ache na waja de sa dabi esi atwa so se de be ye obi so ma me ka se oh wafa de no so se me mfa ye enti wo de ye che me kra na me de be ko na bibia asa hwe ayi dache ye no ho dwuma pa ansa case we eko akwa remember
MPP4
huh?
MPP4 na mo ye no ho adwuma.
Oh yeah ya ho adwuma pa. Oh no, I'm proud to say I was part of it. Sure. The last time I would took one Ura country. Ura has say 21st February 2020. What the Air France in a buy.
The last time we free Canada buy. About 21st February 2020 on Air France. What the Canadian passport in the room. In the passport, place of birth, Asempa Ghana. I know the passport, 3rd October 2016.
Asempa FM.
Passport, 3rd October 2026. The passport, they say, oh yeah. Now, Tama, what do you na? Bed information no ma MP no. Anu nya hint. Na fe ogusu gidi. How can you apply say o pese uja wo citizenship mu? 2019 na November 2020. And ebe ma asade no. Wo ka say uja mu na ya jeje mama because Canada ho no enti se Ghana ha say ya afi ne ebe fa pipa ko tu obi anim nipa ne stamp so kekekra ne fa connect enti sa wonya bo waji so wo fele form now nya the two pair sharp within the shortest possible time maximum 1 month to grant edu
ba unim sa covid ya amoka ho nsem obi
wo betima ye no embassy he ya wo betima ye no embassy he ya wo du dan kwase ki ho wura ho ape papa wa ye wie eno ano no wo ti wonu mane afra ono edu ya bro eti you don't need to travel there it is a form I can say hard copy form na esa obefa we kra no obetima tena dem kra on your phone wa fill sa form so no any ade no wa send e de amom
but hope since utie chairman of the NDC a was say an chese vetting no ye vetting no share that committee nya vetting po keke share that committee ana sabre no mra shebedwam jain sabre mra shebedwam chiame na say wa request from Canada for no say me person krata modema me ni jemu ama omo so a respond say yensa kan krata bi sa yate wasem no na ye beyi wa no eti se ne wo kan no na che se no start process ne dada o
Asempa FM
ayi certificate na me kan say what here 26 November 2020 you cease to be a Canadian no now we are Canadian.
And I breben so na so the passport to 2 kwan na obo chese o Canada ni no 2020
ono me say the last time o 2 kwan buy 21st February 2020 ana the certificate no ye dey amane say free na ekoi wo nya Canada ni biem no ne citizenship no esizi ye 26 November 2020 na ka be 2 weeks ne ekoto aba. That can be 2 weeks. Now, qualification to be a member, to be elected as a member of, you must be a Ghanaian. 21 years and above, of sound mind, a registered voter, and you should not owe allegiance to any country. Or not the common president for the now. Now, what do they add a man for you? A man for Bebre Abba. Aba be contest elections o mu lusu ya just a man for who say no mukita ada can say citizenship and they go back eti obi o honu mu a oba be try so weni a no akwakwa eden no akwakwa sesa wan weni a naja wokọ no akwakwa pani ba biatra eti ne omuja ye no na I go through process ayame nwanwa Ezenato case was not this o omuja ye no na candidate NDC candidate na odo BT no say as at the time na war contest no onye wayi omo primaries o enye the national elections o enye the national elections o omo primaries na onye registered voter now omo primaries ni wie ye answer ye ba limited registration voters registration eti I don't know onyankon fa parliamentary form ne say ma file e de kwakoma electoral commission because unye voter how can you even pick the form in the first place or do they want me yet eti party level no o constitution no e ka de so hu de no eti omukọ ya omo that's e ka de say lawyer Gary Mako 100 case no ma former minister no regional minister no December achite 100 case no ma no eti wadene de na ye mo party level na mo pesa mo disqualify no ana court ne say onyamfa parliamentary form no a obefale with yisi so there is an opportunity because yisi so they are to say omo ba be register nkrofo enti opportunity wo no ma obetimi ayesade no in this case is entirely different from that na nyina no qualification o dey no atake no ye go to na no 94.2 ne ne ka ho no eno na regulatory parliamentary elections as at the time I feel you no wo allegiance to any country we see no meanwhile na aye no kre eti ho no mu na eba na judge no susu hwehwe bu na no ohun se no time a wo file ye no na won qualify na won qualify as I say wo ye Ghana ni and solely Ghanaian as I say wo ye bisudi eti I don't know e ma won qualify what him say eye two what they call ayi Jomoro I have 2 of the passports
Jomoro dey no hope sin
that's what dem make asem na dem wo court yan kan wasem yan kan wasem ada kwesi make asem aba
mami tie wasem no ni tikakra na mehwade
make asem aba make it the passports too bako aye Cote d'Ivoire de bako aye Ghana de na ekita no I don't know ewu 2018 no na wo hwe sayi na
this claims they are on
na botre make asem bi akiro make oh please what aden na be quiet I decided please behave this please I don't need your coaching please behave na then some who are now go say na say yetimi nya no efia sorry dem grant afia come on ya and afia bi shebe
baby every na possible say bibi shewo
on that diplomatic passport no the date of birth 4th May 1992 till ana woko the Ivorian me 9 please ana ko Ivorian aginuma the date of birth is still 4th May 1971 we are discussing the case is in court and I am party I have an interest in that case and these are
the passport
I have it Obama me fanchiro
Adam oh tell me why ma ha so you go we can want to na me adwuma hope saying
it is not proper say obefa with personal details
court no wabo okita passport mienu ya wo eti yen twen na court no ewia Dominic wan be fa woni pa iko
let me just verify.
It is wrong.
This is the diplomatic passport, Republic of Ghana.
By privilege of the
Anna,
no right for
this is Republic of Cote d'Ivoire. Adamewa. Ejenwani. Opa wajina kinkanema e wo.
There be hosting money details na wo so no.
Just one thing. Me more passport number ye. Me more passport number ye. Me maye.
Is it proper?
Me show to the host.
No, by
public document. These passports are in court. Yeah, they are presenting my court. They say a public document now. It's in court. Once it's in court, it's a public document.
Comment on it. If it's in court,
you're crossing it too much. Are they?
You are the only in a year crosses.
Asempa 94.7 FM. So, Yamfa Sedama Tabia Heba Center. ye Katabia Heba Center malaria duro bako ya ne ewo dwa so a se ba se ye tu achi di ase a Tabia Heba mixture na se wunya bi se wudi tu malaria se ende prekompe na tu ase ba bi eton aduro bi a wudu ho no mo a Tabia Heba mixture ewo ho ene ye wo Hepa Plus mixture amodin a ye de ye adwuma amodin ankasa ye Hepa Plus mixture ena se no so sa wonunum bi a etumi boa ema wa modin Consolidated Bank Ghana ene ye wone wa ne nam ubi bi a wuye mo wo masuku kromo se uhiansi achi ba beboa wone a ene na wabɔ modern Consolidated Bank of Ghana wo do ho ebo won ene ma betumi akoso ye ede amawo Franco Trading Enterprise adaroma phone papa ni fie ene ho no mo ena Castro Oil so abusua Adam me pacho beto ankomo so wa abonten. No, you are disturbing me. Me ya me LPMs. Dominic befa Adam ko. Please.
The point is that
Adam, you who disturb me adwuma na me ye no. If you are say won tie me dia walk out because me walk out say won tie me a won tie me disturb me adwuma me ye. Tie Adam. If you are say one ma ha say wo be kasa mani party na wo be dede sa yenye dede wo ha eti se dede na be dia ni obesi abonten Franco Trading Enterprise adaroma ye kan mobile phones papa fia ye Franco Trading Enterprise and TCL so ye ba say TV ankasa ya che say ye di sifie ye ni da ho no mo a TCL ena ye di sifie ena dependable herba Malakio no ka ho dependable herba wonro ye odiaba adom Malakio enu etu achi di ase edi ama Global Lightning Center Limited adaroma enkania papa fie ene ho abusuan ha ne yede musie na yadamase ewo Ekosiise adwumadie no emu yadamase o se wanu asidada medamase midin ade akua boachewa yi adom ena meda Hobson adoye ena chaso wusu edem agbana asida ena medema omu
in 10 seconds the American say Wamu committee no mote se wamu hwehwe enkrofo mu no adwuma ana omo ye
that's it abusia de masi ya the sports night tebeto aso na ne akabia aso no yatumi edi amamo producer say ya Dominic Isiebo akwakutwum Justin Tiamoa ena DJ Yayu Queen Star Japan ena de atum live e Facebook and YouTube ena press zone wo hu ni nyina sports na ena yede etwa so abusia madam Asema moniti a munyim phone na yemfansi nyame ya dom a ochana no pa kukrantwumi dwumadi yede betwa so
on Asempa FM. Feeling sad, only one station makes me happy. Pa, ubetin sem papa, nya upe biara. Asempa FM station bakupe Asempa. Wo fie Asempa, wo jumemu Asempa, baby wo biara. Asempa FM, Asempa FM 94.7 in Asempa.
The issue of prevention is better than cure is the most priority of health. Let's have our students to be more talented so that we can export the brain drains and recover natural foreign exchange and more of our doctors. So we will use much of our finances and our debt collector to put up many high-rising buildings. At most times, you realize that we have many doctors who leave this country after training them. We will encourage their salaries. We will encourage the salaries of midwives. We will encourage salaries of nurses so that they remain in the system to help solve the problem of healthcare. We will have a telephone code in which you just need to dial on your mobile phone, a free toll code. So first of all, we have to tackle this curriculum of education to change the educational sector to make sure that the youth are more into practical, technical, and vocational training. You realize that over the years, we have been producing avoidable graduates instead of absorbable graduates. Now, we will use the police also to get offenders, law offenders in this country, so that when you offend the nation, instead of sending you to the police station, you pay tax to government.
Yeah, thank you very much. I hope the police is listening.
So we believe that sharing the national cake is not just about giving resources to people to build up themselves, but to equalize it to be able to benefit people in different ways. Ayerga is the youngest presidential candidate in Africa and in Ghana. We believe it's an inspiration for the youth to stand up, that it is time for them to rule. Obama said we can't. But Ayerga says, yes, we are ready. Youth out there, believe in Ayerga. Give your vote to Mr. Hassan Ayerga, and your life shall never be the same. We will also invest in ICT, information communication technology. Believe me, it is very important in the system. Today, we do not have technological trained young men. Thank you.
Honorable Amin Salif. I would like to thank the President, His Excellency.
Ọmọ de certificate bẹ̀rẹ̀ no. Eti ọ̀dẹ sáà nǹkan àtẹ̀dé nyinaa bá bẹ̀gu akwan mu a yẹn mpanyinfoɔ no hwɛ na ɔmo hu sɛ wohwɛ mmara no mu a mmara no anka sɛ woyɛ parliamentary candidate ɔsɛ wopɛ sɛ woyɛ MP a saa time no ɔnyɛ MP ɔyɛ parliamentary candidate wa start process no nyinaa nyame nkyɛ adeɛ ɛbɛ a ɔfale nomination pɛ ɛna group bi a ɔmo sɛ ɔfɛ concerned citizens of Asen North ɛkyerɛ petition ɛbrɛ district electoral commissioner ne sɛ on disqualify no because ɔnyɛ qualify so obegyina me ato ababa no ɛyɛ district officer no nso kan sɛ asɛm wei deɛ ɛsosɛn no enti ɔbɛpɛgya de akɔ headquarters na ɔde akɔma electoral commissioners na ankasa na ɔmo ahwehwɛ mu electoral commissioners nsa ka saa petition no wɔn frɛ yɛwura kwefi ɛna ɔne na lɔyafoɔ kɔɔyɛ ɛna ɔde ne nkrataa nyinaa kogu wɔn anim saa time no nyame nkyade na ne letter and certificate of renunciation no na afiri Canada aba abɛdi ne nsam enti okohyia electoral commission for no ɛna ɔde ne certificate no mu a wɔn na electoral commission for sɛ nneɛma nyinaa wɔn so yɛahwehwɛ biribiara mu biribiara ne hɔ esi wɔn kwan sɛ won't win contest election.
And when the electoral commission head office.
Electoral commission head office, and I'm clear no, and on man no, to me can't say, Uncle, I'll go ahead, na to about a man. Ain't you're quite to a ban, you're 2 years, and now Odin Kunim. Odin Kunim was no constitution, or say, answer now be a member of parliament. I was already now, so it did die, yeah, that's when you in as member of parliament. No, I don't know also quit on the certificate. It's say on all allegiance to any other country view. Then you say you can't say Obi, a Supreme Court judge. And yet that you appointed no your friend Supreme Court judge. I was said Supreme Court judge now appointed no cannot be called a Supreme Court judge until say Obeba Parliament. No Parliament for vetting no, no Parliament for a clear no. You clear no we are President no. Aji report not to. Now I swear no in and some but who don't know what outside a Supreme Court judge. You cannot call yourself a member of parliament until you have been duly elected and sworn in. At the time I swear in, he didn't owe allegiance to any other country apart from Ghana because we are also quitting the renunciation certificate. That is our position. Our position is that it is not when you are filing. It is when you are holding yourself as MP. That time now, yes, so we in no. Enti yenko for court. Eko Supreme Court says, "Find that here there." Supreme Court to follow a true and proper interpretation of that article. And almost you, as some of the abano, a person, but one could file a motion no High Court. No High Court no every fair say a question of interpretation. Young from High Court never said mayor, not after young transfer. Now you the true and proper interpretation of that article in our constitution. And that is what exactly we wanted to do this morning. Now, and now, you call Supreme Court, no, and these lawyers, the MPP lawyers in the court, and the Supreme Court matter order. Your lawyers know, and so, and I didn't now almost prepare 2 separate motions. Sir, all about the file, no more as several judge in no pay, and son, judge in who say, obey go ahead. Now, what pronounce judgment, and now I say, I was say, okay, now already say, as I'm Supreme Court, no, not Supreme Court, no, and my interpretation, and son, we'll go ahead. And then we do keep closer. You do keep consulting airborne on Sunday. You buy court one. Register now at the two opponent in the yeah, you find and file it. Motions now. Well, cash or telephones now from the outside. Yet, no, what to nine. And finally, I better say, Judge not court of man. What I to say, or money ruling. 9:30, and some will be a process. And we thought that it is most unfair. The court must be there to ensure that due process is followed. Supreme Court to form a directive. The directive has been complied by our lawyers. Our lawyers were, it kept us around 7. The court was supposed to open by 8 o'clock. And between 8 and 9, one of my time will be official filing to finance on the This is the deal that we went through. And it clearly what shows that there was deliberate frustration and manipulation to ensure that your lawyers didn't file with the and then the judge went without even seeing our lawyers and started reading his judgment.
And that in you being Makankani, the expulsion of Minya Koku and Yidoho.
Asempa FM.
But Koku will go to court to contest his expulsion from the party.
He will go to court?
Yes. Based on the fact that, one, the NDC came on air. He's been suspended, and that he's supposed to face this parent committee.
Yes.
No letter was served on him.
Communicating suspension. No?
Yes. So what is important is to send your emissaries to present a letter to Koku.
An official letter.
It was never done. Then all of a sudden, we hear from the media the Koku has been expelled because of
anti-party conduct.
No, could you do as I maybe say on what changing anything from could you do as I to Justice Yeboah? No, it's all part of the game. No, me, you wave him, but just to remind you. The ballot paper which
no.
Oh,
so that I can come and speak for you.
No, not to speak for me. No, not to speak for me, but that is the intrigues and intricacies in the NDC headquarters. And the younger say you have or church no one's a mama or Zaria Hupo, as a why I'm a party no why I'm a manganipo or to go Nisamampo. The man party in it. But you see, strictly speaking, you did not serve the gentleman a letter.
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM.
There was no appearance before a disciplinary committee. Then, as usual, because last week, in the leaf laying ceremony by the Atamils Institute at the Asumge Park, certain comments that he made, and Master, people need to know the truth.
Asempa FM.
Nothing but the truth. The truth is that the NDC, then in power, Professor Mesuwi, as that way man was from Ju Park one. Master Ekohwa, Ebune Mponchi war for one. Ngukopo to Nchefwa, war green grass kakabi, war. And then you look at the back of Krapa, what is this? Is it a befitting place for a late president of the Republic of Ghana? And let the NDC know the Yaya appeal to President Nana Akufo-Addo, being a very close friend of the late Professor Mills. Waiting, mal go and look at Asumdwe Park. The Onyen Kofu a new tone. Onyen Kofu a new tone. No, Ogodu, Professor Amos, ni at the new anniversary. Then they go and live it. And this is Gogo is right. There, on the 4-year administration, our Professor Musu, 2012, July, we came back to power for 4 years. The NDC couldn't develop that place into a befitting mausoleum for Professor Mus. And it has to take Sabita Frache. Only Ninyankupa President and Akufado. By emphatic terms in Obi and Yimba in there, or what then and been no Obabaye, no Oshe Professor Mus in Yimiam. Or then and been Obea.
Nana Ben Yabade?
No, Nana Ben here, oh, okay. Somebody who is not part and parcel of that party. There, by God's grace, Wabe ye president. No way to develop them as we Park. On you when you to then you go there and present wreath.
Anytime I feel lonely, feeling sad, only one station makes me happy. When I wake up in the morning, only this station makes my day. Yeah. Oh, Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. Oh, Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. Asempa, Asempa, Asempa FM. 94.7.
We know the dream is big. We know the passion gets you going, and you have the potential to make great strides. The Chartered Institute of Marketing, Ghana, has always been an avid supporter of industry excellence and innovation. This is why we are excited to announce the CIMG Professional Marketing Qualifications. CIMG has designed practical courses to help you make that dream a reality right here in Ghana. We are geared up and ready to support you on this journey to becoming a world-class professional marketer. Register today and be on your way to greatness. For more information, call us on 055-274-6592. Visit our website www.cimghana.org or email us on info@cimghana.org. Chartered Institute of Marketing Ghana, working for Ghana.
1xbet deɛ obi apɛ hɔ bet traffic sell mo odds ya kakraka omo deposit ye fast to me cash out so gye insurance ma wo bets nyina deɛ ye ne gye kra wɔ 1xbet ho ne sɛ to me disika be brave from virtual games basketball konkomriketo any agro be brave on website ne so to me ka 1xbet.com.gh na use promo code BETGH na gye 200% bonus for first deposit 1xbet bet bia wo gambling ho atru nti twane wa hwɛ ye nyema wo a wundi mfie du wo hwɛ commissioner Jinkra to we atum
Abofo so say ema ye de Euro 2020 dwumagin ebrem no betway for the love of the game ye dem say afi Savannah Paint from Azar Group since 1921 we all go paint some no so ye dem say my ade do
Yekoso Adam say Nivea Men deep range of products. Nivea Men, be prepared for anything. It starts with you. MTN, everywhere you go, we there for you.
Club Premium Lager Beer, brewed with the spirit of Charlie since 1931. CD Low Price Masters, affordable and durable electrical home appliances.
DBS Industries Limited, we truly are your roof experts. Allianz Life Insurance, we secure your future.
Duraplast, where Duraplast goes, water flows. Magdan Group Limited, providing cutting-edge business solutions to clients.
Jamaso, your partner for clean clothes. 2021 population and housing census. You count, get counted.
Ayo, send with care. Ayo, because you care. HD Plus, Philly experience.
Alaska Star Enterprise, your headquarters of quality and affordable workplace and blind curtains.
Dr. Caesar Lina Energy Tea, Adabido, away. Dr. Amuzu Herbal Center, the pennies, doctor.
Yenina ya football fans papa. Nanso sports are from you who are many ye. To say tennis any basketball. Neniji semini say Betway mobile any online sports betting and the sports casino games bet games and any kika hu bebre. Abomo platform no so bet me twa hu bet. Every football, roulette, esports, cozy horse racing so. Say bet me bet e win a jusika amunmu ho ahye wo mobile money so. Ana ye de befa EFT so ato bank account mo. Call www.betway.com and ya na iwagro. Kaina bet wo nyansamo. Uni fiedu nwotwe a entwa bi. Betway agudie no huduntra. Gaming Commission of Ghana and Sashase.
Abofo eso ya say ema ye de Euro 2020 jumagin ebrem no Betway for the love of the game yedama say afi Savannah Paint from Asempa Group since 1921 we all go paint some no so yedama say my adie do
Yekoso Adamu say Nivea men deep range of products. Nivea men, be prepared for anything. It starts with you. MTN, everywhere you go, we there for you.
Club Premium Lager Beer, brewed with the spirit of Charlie since 1931. CD low price masters, affordable and durable electrical home appliances.
TBS Industries Limited, we truly are your roof experts. Alliance Life Insurance, we secure your future.
Duraplast, where Duraplast goes, water flows. Magdan Group Limited, providing cutting-edge business solutions to clients.
Jamaso, your partner for clean clothes.
Plus, Philly experience.
Alaska Star Enterprise, your headquarters of quality and affordable workplace and blind curtains.
Dr. Caesar Lina Energy Tea, Adabido, away. Dr. Amuzu Heba Center, the pennies doctor.
Yenina ya football fans papa. Nanso sports are from you who are many ye. To say tennis any basketball. Neniji semini say Betway mobile any online sports betting and the sports casino games bet games and any kika hu bebre. Abomo platform no so bet me twa hu bet. Every football, roulette, esports, cozy horse racing so. Say bet me bet e win a jusika amunmu ho ahye wo mobile money so. Ana ye de befa EFT so ato bank account mo. www.betway.com and ya na iwagro. Kaina bet wo nyansamo. Uni fiedu nwotwe a entwa bi. Betway agudie no huduntra. Gaming Commission of Ghana and Sashase.
Asempa FM.
Aha! Afrain if you done you your ultimate sports station, Asempa 94.7 FM. If you done yes, switch it goes on for fraud. Can you switch it? I am prep zone. The latest news around the world of sports. Weekend games, in-depth preview and analysis. Nayama will have betting odds for the weekend. And Nunisika Kukuno.
The love is come. Money love. It's money love.
Show and prep zone. If you debut 7 to 9:30 p.m. Don't miss the show. Hashtag prep zone.
It was about to Nabakumianu. It was about Rastaman throw one stone. Go already down for Jesus. Acquire John.
Say everything. But destroy everything. And now we can lose comfortably. Now we can lose comfortably.
Zone. Asempa FM. Eric Asieduwadi. Zone. Atwabu awoda akonya mu, akochemu abramo, wakyerefo bamofo no. Wa secretary wa kropajan, wa krokotia konkwansuro. Asieduwadi ei, wo ye opromposi prempesi a wa ya ade no no.
oyifri ampasachi kantankranchi sankranchi kantankashiriba asomfra katachie breku erekase dubodi wona wuduchi wiemu nanso wachinka fom da ohuntahuno no kejua nankasa wona wuyisubura wobintumi nsabinum kwampresu kejua nankasa erekase dubodi woya enfofo bima kantimfam frichi fracha frafata frafacha fantafram osapachichi du jama doe kejua woye opumpuni titiriku a wo bona tuduru erekase dubodi wo hwam kasa breku kejua nankasa wona ma homene so ne hwam entito enti ma homene so ne hwam entutu ntose tem kejua nankasa.
More fire! The lion is about to roar. More fire!
You know what time it is?
Achipsa.
Attention, please.
Time to talk about sports.
In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen.
Guess who is on the radio?
It's your favorite or girlfriend's favorite.
It's Eric. Everybody calls him Kejua. I call him my Adon star. He's Buta Papa.
He's one of my favorite voices in the entire world.
Let's welcome
Eric
Asiedu Bwedi.
Exciting, smooth,
sexy,
professional. Número 1 en antena.
Asempa FM.
Show ni. Ebano kwa iba wo sports meaning. Kemingele. Show ni. Ebano kwa iba wo sports meaning. Kemingele. Zone.
Boy, oh boy, he's the finest, he's the coolest, and he's the hottest.
Erico, I love you, Papa.
Ekosiise Boy, oh boy, he's the finest, he's the coolest, and he's the hottest. Ekosiise Boy, oh boy, he's the finest, he's the coolest, and he's the hottest.
Show ni. Ebano kwa iba wo sports meaning.
Kemingele. Zanka langanga gang. The last Friday and the last show in the month of July 2021. Baby